Hennepin County will pay out millions over a 2022 jail death. It's being called one of the largest settlements of its kind in Minnesota. Lucas Bellamy died in Hennepin County Jail custody. Medical documentation shows Bellamy begged staff to take him to the doctor, saying he was in pain after ingesting drugs before his arrest. But he wasn't taken to the hospital or admitted to the jail's emergency department. The Bellamy family sued earlier this year, arguing Lucas's civil rights were violated. The family says county employees left him to crawl on the floor and beg for help like he was subhuman or an animal. They also say he slowly and painfully died from the effects of a hole in his intestine. The settlement agreement outlines a $3.4 million payment from the county to Lucas's family and attorneys. The county calls his death a tragedy and says today they remain committed to serving all people under their care with dignity and respect. That settlement was approved as the Hennepin County Jail faces a tight deadline to cut the inmate population. A DOC order says hundreds have to go by Thursday. Jay Coles was first to report on the sheriff's efforts to address staffing shortages and the inmate population 2 months ago. And Jay is live now in Minneapolis with what happens next. Jay.
Lindsay, when I first reported there was an overcrowding issue here at the Hennepin County Jail, at the time, Sheriff DeWanna Witt told me she was in the process of moving nearly 200 inmates to other county jails. Now, she told me today that she can't comment on the new DOC order because her office is appealing it. But she did tell me today that the problems she talked about in September to me are still the same problems that remain today. The Minnesota Department of Corrections has ordered the Hennepin County Jail to reduce the number of inmates from about 900 to 600 by Thursday. In that order, the DOC says there's a, quote, failure to conduct timely well-being checks connected to the deaths of 7 inmates over the past 2 years. James Stewart, executive director of the Minnesota Sheriff's Association, says 5 of those deaths were of natural causes.
And there's been more than just, one jail that's been caught up in this situation. When the elected sheriffs have attempted to reach out to have those dialogue, the DOC has been less than responsive, unfortunately.
The DOC also says the jail is in, quote, violation of minimum staffing requirements, and there's a failure to timely report emergency occurrences to the DOC. In September, Sheriff Witt acknowledged overcrowding and was already moving close to 200 inmates to other jails. And she told me the situation was unsafe.
In terms of overtime and running at minimums, that's not good for anyone. It's not good for our incarcerated population. It's not good for the people that are working in the jail day in and day out.
It's a tall order asking her to find 300 beds in 8 days, isn't it?
That's a nearly impossible order, and it's a very daunting challenge.
Stewart says other sheriffs across the state are facing similar orders from the DOC, and his organization is considering legal action to stop it.
If the DOC can't find a way to embrace being fair, consistent, and humane for those that are incarcerated within Minnesota's jails.
And again, back in September, Sheriff Witt said she will not release anyone early unless there's a court order.
We have to have answers, but I can tell you what the answer shouldn't be: to allow people to terrorize the neighborhood because our jail is overpopulated.
Now, I did talk with DOC Commissioner Paul Schnell today. He told me he cannot comment on this issue right now because the Hennepin County Sheriff is appealing it, and he has a role in that appeal process. He also said if the sheriff and the county can show that there's a good faith effort to find other jails for these inmates, they should remain in good standing. He said there would not likely be any kind of court intervention or any sanctions against their license to operate the jail. Reporting live in Minneapolis, Jay Coles, 5 Eyewitness News.
Jay, thank you so much.